Hey Cancer, welcome to your reading. Gonna get some quick intuitive messages for you guys. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. It's Sunday the 24th of May 2026. So thanks for tuning in if I haven't already said that. Always appreciative and very thankful for those of you who take the time to tune into my reads. I appreciate you all. Maybe I don't say that enough. Have I told you lately that I love you? Is that a message for someone? Is someone needing to appreciate you more, Cancer? Is someone needing to say more often that they appreciate you, that they love you? Rod Stewart could be significant. Is that your song for someone? I don't know. Anyway, let's get into it for Cancer. What's the messages for Cancer, Spirit Guides? Help us out. Judgment in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Four of Pentacles in the upright. So, there is some sort of healing, some sort of transformation that is not yet coming. It's not here yet. Or you're resistant to it. You're not doing this change, this healing, this transformation. You're resisting to some sort of healing that you need to do for yourself. Four of Swords in reverse. That is restless, burnt out sort of energy. Some of you are needing to take some time for yourself and you're not doing it. You're on burnout, you're doing too much, you're thinking too much, you're needing to kind of take 5 or maybe take a few 5s. Rest, recuperate, heal. You're burning yourself out with something. Four of Pentacles. Money, career. Perhaps some of you are working a lot or trying to earn money, save money. Perhaps, working a lot at your job, your business, whatever it is, to the point of burnout. Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. Consistent, committed to the journey, committed to the long term, committed to what it is, the hard work that you're putting in, your job, your career, your finances, whatever it is, your business. But you also need to look after yourself while you do it as a matter of importance. Why is Judgment here in reverse for Cancer? Six of Swords, Three of Wands. I've got a high achiever here. Someone who's a high achiever. Looking to progress, go forward, move forward. Very dedicated to something, but it's at a detriment to your health or your mental well-being. There's also an energy here of moving on, needing to move on from something, needing to let something go or move on. But you're resistant to doing that, or you have been resistant, and you're about to make that transition to move on and progress in whatever. You need to let go of something to move on to something else, basically. And you need to move on from something in order to progress elsewhere, to grow, to progress for some sort of success, perhaps. Why is the Four of Swords here in reverse for Cancer? Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Oop-de-doo. Could have had some conflict with someone, or there was some sort of words, harsh words that were possibly exchanged, or you could just be really unsettled and restless at the minute, or not feeling great within yourself. There's some sort of healing that you're struggling to go through, or that you don't want to go through, or something that you don't want to face. You're holding on to something. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Cancer? The World in the upright and the Tower in the upright. Something here is complete. There's a change. So perhaps this awakening, this healing, this change, transition that you needed to come through, or you have been resisting, is now starting to happen or is about to happen. There is something here that is complete, done. or some sort of shocking change, some sort of shocking moment that has brought this change, this transformation, or something that has led up to basically a tower moment, which has sort of shaken you, rocked your foundations, and it's possibly left you feeling burnt out from it. You've moved on from something. This could get a bit messy. Right, why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Cancer? Sorry if you can hear any voices in the background. My son is on the phone to one of his friends. Queen of Pentacles in the upright and Death in the reverse. There's something here that you've struggled to let go of, and it's to do with your stability, your job, your money, your stability. And you've been very resistant because there's something here that you're holding on to that gives you comfort, gives you stability, that you don't want to let go of, or gives you abundance, money, whatever it is. But it's something that's making you sort of feel burnt out. So let's have a look at the majors here. Why is the Tower here for Cancer? We have the Ten of Cups and the Page of Swords in reverse. So there's something you need to change in order to make you happy, or some sort of emotional fulfillment, happy ending, happily ever after. This could have something to do with perhaps you're married, or your family, or your whatever it is. There's something that has to change, that you have to let go of in order to make a dream come true, or a wish fulfillment come true. And perhaps that has happened, or something has completed, and it's going to allow you to be happy. But there's also here about, I mean, the Page of Swords in reverse. This is about reckless action, deception, manipulation, all talk, no action, kind of, or someone here is not being true to their word, or someone here is being a bit manipulative with their words, or being a bit harsh, or a bit cruel, or a bit deceitful in their emotions, in their words, in their emotions. And it's kind of, I'm not sure. This one is tricking me. It's kind of, yeah. Someone here's not being clear with their communication, and it's kind of leaving you a bit burnt out dealing with it, is the energy that I'm getting. Why is the World here for Cancer? Oh, two just come out. Okay. Page of Wands in the upright. Queen of Swords again in the reverse. And the Moon. Yeah, hold on one moment. So the Moon, the Page of Wands in the upright, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. There's something here about illusions, deception, fear, secrets. Someone, you're not sure if someone's being deceptive or truthful with their words. And there's a plan of action that's in early stages, or there's this want to progress, this want to explore, this want to move forward in some way. But there's something that's holding you back, and there's something that's secretive, and there's something that's manipulative, and I just think you're burnt out and worn out with all of it, to be honest. Why is Death here in reverse for Cancer? Knight of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Is there a decision that's about to be made that's going to bring some sort of happiness and wish fulfillment? Quite possibly. Who knows? Because this looks like a bit of a... I'm not sure what this little situation is for you, Cancer, to be honest. You're not telling me too much about it. You're in your head about it a bit, I think. And judging by the look of this energy, I don't really blame you. Why is the Moon here for Cancer? Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands. Something you're passionate about, but it's a burden. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Four of Swords in the upright, Death in the reverse. Right, the energy's repeating itself. I'm going to put these into their suits one moment. there's something here that needed to end, that you were resistant to ending. But there has been a tower moment. There has been a sudden change. But there is some fear about this, or you're resisting this tower moment because you're fearful about it, or there's some secrecy about it. And there's some sort of decision, judgment, awakening, accountability that needs to be taken that someone is not taking. And something is complete. So, and there's something here about a wish fulfillment, but someone's not sure how they feel about it. And there's some deceptive, manipulative energy here with regards to communication. Some harsh words, someone who's, well, a bit harsh, a bit blunt, a bit intolerant, or someone that's a bit bitter, cold-hearted. There's something that you want to do, that you're passionate about, that you want to progress to. And you're kind of persevering and putting in the hard work towards it. And you need to take time out and you're resting. So it's like, are you going back to the drawing board? Or are you going for it? Or are you not? It's like there's something you want to do, but there's a million other things to do before you get to that thing that you want to do. And you really want to do it, but you're not wanting to deal with you're not wanting to deal with the change. You want it, you're persevering with it, but you're not doing the things that you need to do in order to get there. But something is complete. Something has been successful. Something has come full circle, or it's going round and round in a circle, in a cycle, and it's not actually getting to that point of completion because you or someone's not doing the things that they need to do in order to get to that point of completion. So, that was confusing. That's what I have for you, Cancer. Thanks for tuning in. Hope it helped in some way. Lots of love. Till next time. Bye-bye.